a messenger has come to you from among you. Azizun alayhi ma anittum. Anything that is hard upon you is hard upon him. He doesn't want you to fall into difficulties. He wants to create easiness for you. That is why he said, ad-deenu yusrun. Deen is very easy. Bu'istu bil hanifiyyati samha. Whenever he was given a choice between two things, he would take the easiest of the two. It's in the hadith. So, azizun alayhi ma anittum. He doesn't want to put you in any hardships. He wants to make things easy for you. Innama bu'istum muyassirin. Yassiru wa la tu'assiru. Wa bashiru wa la tunaffiru. These are his sayings. Wherever you go, make things easy. And don't make things hard. Wherever you go, give good news. Don't create nafrat and animosity, but create easiness and basharat and good news. Give good news to people. So Allah is saying, Azizun alayhi ma anittum. And then he goes on to say, Harisun alaykum. He's extremely eager for you to have every good thing. He always asks for his ummah. He didn't ask anything for himself. The other prophets will say on the day of Qiyamah, Nafsi, Nafsi. There will be only one prophet who will be saying, Ummati, Ummati. Even on Pul Sirat, when we have to cross the bridge, he will be saying, Ya Rabbi, Sallim, Sallim, Ya Rabbi, Ummati, Ummati. He will be the one who will be given the shafa'at. So, his fourth attribute, special quality is that he was Rahmatul lil Alameen. He was a mercy unto the whole universe. And these quotes clarify that. In another hadith, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, narrated by Muslim from Abu Musa al-Ash'ari radiyallahu anhu, Ana Muhammad, wa ana Ahmad, wal Muqaffi, wal Hashir, wa Nabiyyu Tawbah, wa Nabiyyu Rahmah. I am the Nabi of Rahmah and the Nabi of Tawbah. Because of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, Allah accepted the Tawbah of many millions of people. Whoever embraced Islam and did Tawbah, Allah accepted his Tawbah. That is why he is named Nabiyyu Tawbah and he is named Nabiyyu Rahmah, that he was a Nabi of mercy and Rahmat as well. Number 5, Shaykh Salih mentions the fifth attribute and special quality of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam as amanatun li ashabihi, that he was a security for his Sahaba. Meaning, as long as he was there, Sahabas used to feel at ease. They had no fear. They were not worried, no anxiety, never terrified at any moment. He was a coolness and peace and security for them as long as he lived on the face of this earth. They felt his presence whenever they were with him. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, وَمَا كَانَ اللَّهُ لِيُعَذِّبَهُمْ وَأَنْتَ فِيهِمْ وَمَا كَانَ اللَّهُ مُعَذِّبَهُمْ وَهُمْ يَسْتَغْفِرُونَ. Allah is mentioning a bad habit of mushrikeen. وَإِذْ قَالُوا اللَّهُمَّ إِنْ كَانَ هَذَا هُوَ الْحَقَّ مِنْ عِنْدِكَ فَأَمْطِرْ عَلَيْنَا حِجَارَةً مِنَ السَّمَاءِ أَوْ ائْتِنَا بِعَذَابٍ أَلِيمٍ. When the mushrikeen of Makkah, Allahu Akbar, they are standing near the Kaaba, they are holding on to the ghilaf and the covering of Kaaba, and they are praying to Allah. And what supplication are they making? They are saying, Allahumma, O Allah, in kana haza huwa al-haqqa min indik. If this deen and religion of Muhammad is a true religion, is from you, then they didn't say, give us the ability to accept. They said, فَأَمْطِرْ عَلَيْنَا حِجَارَةً مِنَ السَّمَاءِ. Then shower stones and rocks upon us from the heavens and the skies. وَأْتِنَا بِعَذَابٍ أَلِيمٍ. And give us a painful punishment. They were so stubborn, they didn't want to accept Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So they said, oh Allah, if this is true religion, we can't take it, we can't accept it. Shower stones upon us or bring us the painful punishment. Allah moves on to say, وَمَا كَانَ اللَّهُ لِيُعَذِّبَهُمْ وَأَنْتَ فِيهِمْ. O Muhammad, as long as you are among them, Allah is not going to punish them. وَمَا كَانَ اللَّهُ مُعَذِّبَهُمْ وَهُمْ يَسْتَغْفِرُونَ. As long as they say, oh Allah, forgive us, Allah will not punish them. Allah's punishment will not arrive. That is why Abdullah ibn Abbas radiyallahu anhu says in one athar, he said, إِنَّ اللَّهَ جَعَلَ فِي هَذِهِ الْأُمَّةِ أَمَانَيْنِ لَا يَزَالُونَ مَعْصُومِينَ مُجَارِينَ مِنْ قَوَارِعِ الْعَذَابِ مَا دَامَ بَيْنَ أَظْهُرِهِمْ فَأَمَانٌ قَبَضَهُ اللَّهُ إِلَيْهِ وَأَمَانٌ بَقِيَ فِيكُمْ ثم قرأ وما كان الله ليعذبهم وأنت فيهم وما كان الله معذبهم وهم يستغفرون. Abdullah ibn Abbas, who was the Hibrul Ummah, the best commentator of the Quran. He says that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala placed two securities among this ummah. As long as those two securities are with the ummah, Allah will protect them from severe chastisement and punishments. One security Allah has taken away, but the other security is still with us. So one was وَمَا كَانَ اللَّهُ لِيُعَذِّبَهُمْ وَأَنْتَ فِيهِمْ. I was going to finish at this, inshallah. First I got the yellow card, now I've got the red card. So I have to finish now. Jazakallah, thank you very much. We have to pray our Zohar Salat as well. But we have started late, so there is a lot to cover. So I'm trying my best. But finishing off this fifth point. Abdullah ibn Abbas said, one security and one aman, Allah has taken it to him, which was Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The other one is still with us, which is وَهُمْ يَسْتَغْفِرُونَ. So if we do anything wrong, bad, sin, disobey Allah, we must immediately seek His forgiveness, and Allah will protect us from His punishment. That is why Rasulullah said, وَأَتْبِعِ السَّيِّئَةَ الْحَسَنَةَ تَمْحُهَا. If you do some evil, then immediately do something good. That good will wipe out that evil. So this is وَهُمْ يَسْتَغْفِرُونَ. Whatever you do, things happen, we are human beings, and we do things we shouldn't be doing, then we should immediately seek forgiveness from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah will protect us from His punishment. So this is one. Just finishing off on one hadith, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, النجوم أمانة للسماء فإذا ذهبت النجوم أتى السماء ما توعد وأنا أمانة لأصحابي فإذا ذهبت أنا أتى أصحابي ما يوعدون وأصحابي أمانة لأمتي فإذا ذهبت أصحابي أتى أمتي ما توعد. أو كما قال عليه السلام. This hadith has been narrated by Mishkat al-Masabih on the authority of Raheem. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, النجوم أمانة للسماء. The stars are a peace and security for the skies. When the stars are torn apart and blown into pieces, then the sky will also be blown apart and it will be torn into pieces. The security of the skies will go. And then he went on to say, وَأَنَا أَمَنَةٌ لِأَصْحَابِي. I am a source of security for my Sahaba. When I go, then those fitnas and trials which have been foretold for my Sahaba, they will afflict them and they will come upon them. And Sahaba radiallahu anhum, they felt at really ease while Rasulullah was with them. After his demise, slowly, gradually, not Abu Bakr as-Siddiq radiallahu anhu was attacked by fitna from all places, from the fitna of murtaddeen, mani'een of zakat, who refused to give zakat, and those people. But Abu Bakr as-Siddiq was a strong person, he repelled all those fitnas. And Umar radiallahu anhu was also a very strong person. But after that, when Osman came, first 6 years were very calmness, and then in the last 6 years of Osman radiallahu anhu, people really hurt him, and he was a soft person of a soft nature, so they took advantage of him and they hurt him. And during the time of Ali radiallahu anhu, the 6 years, he had to go through a lot as well. So Rasulullah was saying, when I go, my Sahaba will be afflicted with whatever has been foretold for them. And then he said, وَأَصْحَابِي أَمَنَةٌ لِأُمَّتِي. My Sahaba are a source of security for my ummah. فَإِذَا ذَهَبَتْ أَصْحَابِي أَتَى أُمَّتِي مَا تُوعَدْ. When my Sahabas will go, then those fitnas which have been foretold for my ummah, that they will come upon them. That is why we see the fitnas of Aqidah, Mu'tazila and Khawarij and Qadriya and Jahmiya and Murjiya, and these fitnas with different beliefs. They did not sprout during the time of Sahaba radiallahu anhu. Towards the end of the time of Sahaba, the end of 1st century, that is when they came about from nowhere and all these fitnas came upon the ummah. This is what Rasulullah is trying to say in that hadith. So Rasulullah's wujud and his existence was a source of peace and contentment and security for the Sahaba radiallahu anhum while he was among them. And this attribute has been passed on to the ummah as well. We see that many among our ulama, sulaha, ahlullah, due to their du'as and barakat, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us peace and security. When they are gone, that is when we realize what we are missing. And this has been going on throughout the century. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam was a special person. He was amanatun li ashabihi. This is his fifth quality mentioned over here.